The unfortunate truth is that the Waynes have lost the sauce.
Normie women really like enjoyed this movie because I feel like I don't even want to say what I'm gonna say.
Leonardo's probably like the greatest actor I've
People
ever
already
seen.
knew that, I think.
I feel like more people hate on him around our age just because he likes younger women. I think that's a thing.
I think that's awesome.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
What was our intro?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bad Critics podcast. It's been a while, so if you don't remember, I'm Brandon. That's Isaac. That's Bryan. We're back for good this time. We promise.
Right.
We promise. So our
Yeah.
first episode back, we just, we wanted to kind of ease into it. We didn't want to do anything too complicated, so we're just going to be talking about movies we've seen, most recent movies, and movies that we've just been watching on our own, right?
Yeah. From the past year, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's been a while. Just, I guess, our favorite and probably the worst we've seen, I guess. Probably is what we
A lot of
watched.
least favorites.
I know Bryan has a lot of least
Yeah,
favorites.
he
A lot
hater.
of least favorites that I don't agree with.
Yeah. All right.
So,
We'll start with, like, the most recent movie that we've all seen, which would be Scary Movie.
yes, sir.
Oh gosh.
So, wait, okay. So, I have a bone to pick with you guys. Because I saw that you guys rated Scary Movie, like, you rated it 1.5?
Yeah.
You rated it a half or just one?
One.
One?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's accurate.
Okay, so here's my problem that I have with your scores. Because you guys have said you laughed,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So when something's like, to me personally, when something's a 1 or just like a 1.5, that's like 5. Okay, just listen to me. 2.5 is like middle, right? You don't find it good, you don't find it bad. But 1, anything lower than a 2.5 is bad. Like you didn't enjoy it. But you're saying,
Yeah.
based on what
Yes.
you've said, that there was enjoyment in the movie.
Yeah. Okay. I laughed, like 3 times? Not like a laugh out loud, like
3 times for a movie that's not an hour and a half.
hour and a half, right? That's
Not an hour and a-
terrible. It's a comedy. It's a scary movie. The joke ratio, like per hour or per like minute, is just like
Was
five
good.
5 jokes a fucking minute.
Yeah.
And everyone was hitting.
No, none
So,
were
okay, wait.
3 laughs.
Before you continue, let me ask you something. Both of you guys something. When you guys went to go watch it, did you guys watch it in a full theater or an empty theater?
It was half empty.
Mine was full. I went on Thursday night.
You watched it in Dolby?
Yeah.
Was your theater?
No, I didn't see it in Dolby. I saw it in just the regular one. because,
Now let me ask you a follow question. In that theater, that half empty theater and that full theater, were people laughing?
Yeah, the whole time.
No.
At stuff that wasn't funny, which was pissing me
No.
off.
So I'm gonna attack you first.
Mine barely got laughs.
so-
there was barely laughs in my theater. It was so weird
Your
in there.
theater is half empty. Of course, there's barely any
Yeah,
laughs.
the only person laughing I could hear it from her voice was like this middle-aged lady who was like, I don't know what movie she was watching, but we were not watching the same movie.
That's
You were
what
watching
I'm
the same
saying.
Movie I was watching, because let me tell you
No.
something. In that 1 hour and 20 whatever minutes, bro, I was dying. Like
no,
that shit was
bro.
No, but I think the problem, like, you guys and a bunch of people are misunderstanding about the movie is that, like, it's meant to be stupid. Like, it's meant to be
Okay.
so
Okay.
stupid
Oh,
that it's funny.
you want to go or I'll go?
Okay,
No, but I'm not
maybe I'll
done.
go.
I'm not done, though. I'm not done, though. I'm not done, though.
Okay.
Another thing, you watched in a half-empty theater. I feel like with that type of movie, when would you ever watch any of the scary movies, like, by yourself?
I've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
And do you laugh?
Yeah, because
No,
it's
you
funny.
don't. No, you
don't.
Scary
Yeah, it's
movie
really
too
funny.
You don't laugh.
specifically.
Which one?
The first two.
The
two.
first
You've
two-
never seen the second one. I was talking to you about it a few
I
weeks
have,
ago.
I
Be
have.
a liar. Okay, I've seen all of them except the 5th one.
Me as well.
I'm not
I
gonna watch
still
that
haven't seen the
garbage.
fifth
I've seen that one. That was bad.
Number 2, I could watch on my own and laugh. Number 1 is meh.
Yeah.
It's
I
meh.
think we
But number
think
2
the
is
second one
actually
is, like,
funny.
Probably one of the best ones.
But here's my thing. Those are stupid. Number
Yes.
2 stupid. Number 1 stupid. Number 3 stupid. Number 3
But
is
the
actually
thing
pretty
is-
funny
but the
too.
thing is,
3 is
you
good.
have nostalgia with those movies. If you were to watch those movies today without having them seeing
Okay.
them previously, I guarantee it would be the same reaction you had with the new scary movie.
But here's the thing. If it was nostalgia, then I would like number 1. But I don't think number 1's that funny. But I rewatched number 2 and it's still funny.
You probably have a
So-
bigger connection with number 2.
No, I don't, because I used to always say number 1 was the funniest one. And everybody else was like, number 2's the funniest one. And then I watched number 2 again, and I was like, no, this is the funniest one. Like,
The
it actually
unfortunate
is.
truth is that the Waynes have lost the sauce.
No.
They just
They
got
don't have
old.
it.
They
They
just
don't
got
have it
old.
anymore.
True.
They're
I
just
think
old.
you guys have lost the sauce. Now let me explain something. When you guys were watching them in theaters, those movies are meant to be watched with people. People
Yeah.
who are gonna be having fun. Y'all were probably just sitting in the seat waiting for something to
See,
happen.
that is never me. I enjoy all movies, or I try
No.
to. I try. If you look at my letterbox, I have more better rated movies than lower. Like that's just how it is. I don't like.
So you're saying
I don't
that this
dislike-
movie was so bad, in your opinion,
Yeah,
that it was worse than 80% of the movies you've seen in your life.
yeah,
It's one of the worst
Oh
movies
my
I've
God.
seen.
yeah.
bro,
It
you
is.
guys are
It is
actually
really
stupid.
bad. It is
Dude,
really
It's
bad.
genuinely awful.
This we could do an hour and a half of just this shitty ass movie.
No.
Of everything
Like,
that
the-
pissed
the-
me off.
Like the first scary movies, like even up to like the fourth one, they all follow like a linear story.
I
This
knew
is
you were gonna
not-
say that. I'm gonna let
This
you
I-
finish.
is
I'm
I-
gonna
not
let you
linear
finish,
at
but
all.
I'm
There's
gonna attack
no
that.
story here at all. It
I
just felt
agree.
like skits all put together. It felt like I was
Okay,
scrolling on
Chrissy,
TikTok.
Okay, Chrissy 3 films. Yeah, I seen him. I see you said that.
It
I
felt
saw you
like
said
I was
that.
watching TikTok and the movie was just scrolling for
Yeah.
me. Like I was like, this is so brain rotted.
Yeah, it's.
It does
I
follow.
agree with that.
It does follow a linear story. It follows Scary Movie 5.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay, here's.
But the thing, I get what you guys are saying. It throws in skits in the middle. But Scary Movie 1 and 2 did that too. Like the scene in Scary Movie 2 when they start playing basketball. That wasn't in the what?
That at least has the main character. There's a moment in Scary Movie 6 where they like just do like a long legs parody, I
Yeah,
guess.
and it has
Just-
nobody from the original
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
there.
And
I
it
heard-
plays into nothing into the movie.
Okay, yeah.
They just do it to make a beat up black people joke.
Yeah, I
and
do
the
agree.
little hand.
I do agree. I do agree with that point. But here's the thing. Here's my rebuttal to that. Apparently, there was a lot of the movie that was actually cut out.
Good. I don't want to see
Because-
more of it.
Nothing could have saved
Y'all
this.
Stupid, bro.
With in the 2 hour scary movie, yeah, I'd
Did
kill
you guys
myself.
stay to the credits?
No,
end
I
credits?
walked out as soon as the
I
movie was
stayed
done. I
for
was
the
pissed.
first end credit, but I didn't stay for the second.
Yeah,
I watched
it
the second one in like on my phone later.
Yeah, I saw it.
It did not make any fucking sense.
Yeah, but
And
that
I'm like,
one
I don't
was
know what I'm
connected to
looking
that.
at.
That one was connected to that scene that you were talking about.
I didn't.
Oh,
Like, I
oh,
finished. I was like, I didn't get it.
It's connected to the scene in the movie, but the movie's already done. So why would I? What does that have to do with anything?
It's connected.
Like
to
I'm not gonna stay
It's-
for a
Bro,
scene
it's-
that connects
you don't
to the
go to a
movie.
scary movie to like, damn, this is some fucking.
You're right.
Christopher Nolan type
You
shit.
go to it to laugh, and I barely laughed.
Yo, and I was busting my gut in there.
No, I.
The end credit connects to a scene that doesn't connect to the rest of the movie.
Yeah,
so
it
it's like, why
doesn't-
would I stay for that?
It doesn't make any
See,
sense.
I think I would feel the same way if I had gone. If I had a theater experience that was similar. Well,
Well, mine
Yeah,
people
you're
were
gonna say
laughing.
yours
They were
laughing.
laughing
Yeah.
at everything,
yeah.
and me and the person I was with, we were just looking at each other like, "This shit ain't funny."
Bro, you know you didn't. You were with a girl.
Yeah.
You know you didn't want to laugh because you didn't want her to judge you.
No, that's not with this person. But yeah, like
Nah, man.
I don't get judged because she was laughing at the beat up black people joke, and so I actually
I think.
I'm not gonna say I found it funny, but I didn't.
I think maybe you just found the movie too.
No,
woke.
that's never been a problem. I do not care
Just
about
playing.
this though. I'm not Brian.
I do think maybe you maybe had
Bro,
that problem.
There's multiple moments in this movie where I was watching in theater where they're clearly doing a joke and they're clearly setting up the punchline, and then they do the punchline, and then it's just crickets in my movie theater.
Yeah,
It's just like, what was that? Like that didn't land
that was
at all.
me. That was my experience. Like just me
Personally?
personally, not other people.
Nah,
Other
dude.
people were laughing, but maybe other people's laughter pissed me off.
It
Because I'm
made
like,
it
that's
worse.
not funny, and that was making me more mad.
I think for me it was the opposite because I went in there, I didn't think it was gonna be fun. Like, dude, we talked about the trailers before. Like, we found them extremely cringy.
But I did it. I thought they were funny, and y'all hating on me for that. But like,
Dude,
I
because-
thought the movie was gonna be funny. I went in thinking, I'm like, this is gonna be funny. It's not gonna be the greatest thing I ever seen because it's a Wayne movie.
Yeah.
But like, at least 3 stars minimum is what I thought. And I go into most movies thinking that just to semi, bar
They-
low. But
They make a slavery as a choice joke like 15
The
minutes into the
Kanye
movie.
thing?
oh, the
Yeah,
Kanye
bro.
thing was actually funny
You
to me.
can, bro, you could have
That
heard
was
a
one of-
pin drop in my theater. It was like so dead
In
silent.
that
in
half
there.
empty theater.
Bro, it was like, bro, I don't know.
I thought that joke was funny. That's one of the jokes.
I mean, I think that me being in a theater where everybody was laughing, like, obviously helped my experience. Because I do think if I wouldn't ever watch this movie again, to be clear. And
I
I
would never
think
watch
if I
it.
did, I wouldn't find it as funny.
I would
Like,
hate it even more.
I think it's because of the people that were filling my theater.
Yeah.
Like they were
See,
dying at everything.
but I've never had that problem in comedies where like I laugh no matter what, even if the theater's quiet or loud. It doesn't matter. I don't judge my laughter on other people's laughter. That's what I feel like you're saying. You do that, and I don't.
I wouldn't say I judge it, but I would say it brings out an emotion. In me.
Usually, I'm the one laughing loudest in movies, just because I find
That's
everything
true.
funny.
I've been to theaters with you.
Like
That's
I
true.
laugh at everything. I like in this movie. That's why this makes me angry.
Maybe
'cause-
you were having a bad day.
No, I was having a great day. I had a great day. That movie just wasn't funny at all. That's how I feel about that.
I mean, I gave it a 3 out of 5. I was dying. The Kai Cenat thing.
That's
That was
only
it.
that's the only reason why it's a 1 star, not a half star. Is the Kai
Was it the Kai
Cenat
Cenat thing?
and the shorty? Yeah, shorty a little bit. Like,
Shorty
Shorty and
alone
Ray
was
carried the
enough.
movie.
Yeah, Shorty and Ray were enough to make me give it a 1.5.
I feel like that's at least a 2, but
And even then, Shorty wasn't funny like
nah, every
half the
he-
time. Like
Yeah,
when he
that-
first
yeah,
appears,
exactly, yeah.
I'm just like, what is he doing? Like,
Bro,
why is he
his
just?
first appearance was like a minute.
I know, and that alone, I didn't laugh at all. It was later in the movie where he just keeps coming back and back and back, and at least like I laughed at 2 of the times he came back.
I mean, I do agree that I think the movie would have benefited more from not being like just skits put together. But in general, I do think the movie is good. I mean, it already made like 100 million or some shit.
Yeah,
Hey, so Scary Movie 7, here we come.
it probably
Oh,
will
gosh.
happen, and that's the unfortunate
my
part.
No, that's not
gosh.
unfortunate. That's the
Or
best
White
part.
Chicks too.
it could only get better from here. To be honest, it can only get better.
I
It
think
can't be worse.
It could get scary. It could be Scary Movie 5.
It can get worse. I think it can,
But with the Waynes, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think they'll repeat the same mistakes.
but it also probably won't be
I
Scary
don't think
Movie
this is a
7
mistake though. bro.
because I think what they were trying to do with all the like skits and stuff is get as many movies into
Yeah,
here
yeah,
as
yeah.
possible.
Everything
they
they've missed over the
They
years.
put
right?
like 10 plus years of just movies,
yeah.
and
They
there
made a
isn't.
Get Out reference, dude. That shit was so
That
irrelevant.
was funny to me.
Yeah, it was like 12 years ago.
It was
13
funny,
years
and then
ago.
it leads into like this weird K-pop Demon Hunters thing.
Nah,
where
that
it's
See,
was
that's the other
funny.
funny part I found.
I don't know. I found certain
When,
parts
when
of
you
lyrics.
said "Oh shit, son" in Korean, you didn't think that was funny.
That
I
was
didn't.
funny.
I didn't think that was funny.
That was
No?
funny.
No, I just thought I guess this is gonna sound dumb, but like the audacity of him just to put him singing for like a few minutes. I thought that was funny to me. Like, this is ridiculous because nobody else found that funny. Like there was no laughs.
Yeah, my
nothing.
theater was like quiet.
But I was laughing
It was so
because
weird.
I'm like,
weird.
this is funny.
Yeah, it was like it just like it's not even a scary movie.
It's
That's like the only non-scary movie they parodied. In
well,
there.
I think they did the what's it called with the it's the sci-fi movie with Data.
Everything everywhere. All at
That
Once.
movie.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure they
yeah.
had that in there too.
Gosh. That's the thing.
Don't
Well, that's the
even-
thing. They repeat that stupid dildo scene from that movie, from
Well,
that god awful movie, and
I won't. Okay,
and
go. I'm
they
sorry, I'm
also
sorry.
redo the Terrifier scene that's in Terrifier 3, but they
Oh, yeah.
don't do anything different. Like they literally one for one copy the scene and everything all over everywhere all at once, and they one for one copy the scene in Terrifier.
And then they
They
just
add nothing. They added literally almost
No,
nothing.
Well, they
I
add a
was-
ball sack to the.
Oh
Terrifier
my god, a
scene.
ball sack, bro!
I never seen Terrifier 3.
Yeah, but here's the thing: that exact thing is done in the other scary movies. I feel like there's like literally in the first scary movie, they're doing that. They just add like one little funny thing, and I think that's why those are better.
I think it's the lack of sauce in this movie that makes it more.
What does it
prevalent.
even mean? The lack of
They're
sauce?
old. That's it. It's
They're-
just old.
Yeah.
You know, okay, this might surprise you, but you know the part in the trailer where it's all like the pronoun joke.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now I didn't find that part funny, but like the few like the minute that followed that, I thought that shit was funny.
Bro, that was like the 5th trans joke in that movie.
No, it's the guy,
By
the
that
construction
point-
worker who was talking about like I like women and I like sports, but I don't like them together.
that was good, but I would have.
Bro, see,
I didn't laugh
You-
at
I
that.
would have
gave it a
laughed.
half,
More,
but
I would have
everything
laughed
else-
more if I wasn't so beat by like that point in the movie. That was like in the 3rd act, and I'm like,
I could have
I'm
laughed
over this
15 times.
then why is it a 1.5 and a
And-
half?
if they had lubed me up better.
Well,
Okay.
even 15 laughs for me is still not good enough.
I
Like
don't know.
even through a movie, I laugh more than that normally at movies that aren't even comedies. I feel like that. I don't know. Enough of this.
That's because your brain.
Fuck
dead.
this movie.
See, I went into the movie already tired because before I watched 2 movies in one day. My second movie of the night, the big movie, was Scary Movie, but the movie before that was Masters of the Universe.
Better.
was probably better than this.
Better, way better,
Let's see.
50 times better.
I gave Masters of the Universe, if you don't know He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I think I gave it a 3.5, but I low key like.
Did you watch it?
No, I want to.
He hasn't seen it.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's up
you
your alley.
It is. I
It's
watched
probably
the
not.
I watched
Kevin Smith
the
one.
Kevin Smith version, yeah,
You
and
know
I like
people
that a
hate that?
lot. Yeah,
Because
I have no connection to the original cartoon though. I feel
We're
like
not
a lot
that
of
old.
people-
yeah,
Yeah,
I because obviously with this new movie coming out, like I've been seeing. You guys aren't on Twitter, right?
No.
No, but like Twitter, you know how Twitter is. They've been reposting like one of the scenes that made people hate that He-Man series, and I guess like they killed off He-Man
Yeah,
because
kill him in like the second episode or
yeah,
something.
because
Oh,
like,
the show? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because and then people were saying like, bro, Kevin Smith gone woke, like because he focuses on Tila, I guess, for the
Mhm.
show.
Yeah, but
But
it
then
works
people-
for the narrative of the story. Not gonna
I
lie.
mean, I don't know. The only connection I had to He-Man before this movie was like when I was a kid, like you know Cubo. There was a channel called Cubo, and at night they would always play that garbage ass '80s He-Man. I would always skip that shit.
With Dolph
Yeah,
Lundgren.
I heard it's not good.
Dolph Lundgren's in it.
He's He-Man. Is he
The
not?
cartoon? I'm talking
No,
about
not
the cartoon.
not the
Yeah, I'm talking
cartoon, the
about
live
cartoon.
action one.
No, I was talking about the cartoon
Oh,
version.
okay.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, the old
Yeah, like-
one is Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
why
know
he's
that.
in the movie.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah,
Dude,
the
I
gym.
knew when I was watching that, I was like, "This is like some cameo, and I just don't know who the fuck
Yeah,
this
it's
is."
Dolph Lundgren.
I could tell, but
He's old.
I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep for like maybe 30 minutes. And
That's,
then-
Oh gosh.
that's a fourth of the movie.
Not really. It's
30
like
minutes?
2.5 hours.
That's 220.
And you did say that you like one problem. You gave it a 3.
Yeah.
So you did say that one problem you had with it was that you felt it was too long.
It was like 40 minutes too long.
40 minutes.
I feel like the movie should be like an hour 45.
but it was. You can agree it was like a fun movie.
Yeah, no, I had a great time.
You
For the
laughed-
most part.
Did you laugh more than Scary Movie?
Yeah, I did. That's why it's a 3. Just for that alone, because the story alone, it's like super basic, and a lot of the dialogue, I was just like rolling my eyes. All the like lovey-dovey stuff between like the relationships, I don't give a shit.
He-Man and
He-Man,
Tira or Tira?
that He-Man and his parents.
Yeah, I thought that shit was corny, but like
Idris Elba's character and his daughter.
No,
I don't
no, no,
care
no.
about any of that.
it's corny, but I think it worked in favor of the movie because He-Man is like shit.
Mm.
From what I remember, he's a corny ass
Yeah, it's super
character.
corny.
Yeah. So I think it worked in favor. I think like they didn't. It wasn't a mistake. Like they purposely made it as corny as possible.
Yeah.
That's why they threw in every corny thing.
And I don't have to like that.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like I do, while it works, shit, it just doesn't work for me. I would say all the way,
Yeah.
but I did enjoy it. I thought a lot of it was funny.
Yeah, I thought it was
Like not like haha laugh out loud funny, but it was like I'm a chuckle.
like James Gunn funny kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, that's-
It feels a little bit James Gunny.
okay.
I would agree
That
with that.
lowered my expectations for the movie.
Yeah. I mean, if you get surprised, that's better than you lower your expectations.
Good.
Yeah, I think maybe you'll laugh here and there, but I don't know,
Yeah.
you've just gone whoa.
But here's the thing, the action is really good. I thought all the action was really good.
Speaking about the action, there's this one scene. So back to Hayden on Twitter, they were like before I saw the movie, I had already seen like this one scene near the end of the movie. I'm sure if you guys are on Twitter, you've seen it too, and are on like the movie side. There's like the scene at the end where this isn't a spoiler, but obviously He-Man fights Skeletor at the end. That's his name, right? Skeletor. I forgot.
Mhm. Yeah.
Bro, I thought that was really cool, but apparently the rest of the internet thought it was like really, really bad.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, but
Like how it went from slow motion.
yeah.
Dude, I thought that was awesome.
And then he was like in his also the part where he dies and he's like they're like doing skits kind of.
yeah, like
Skeletor's just popping in them.
I thought
I thought that was
wa-
pretty
I thought all
funny
that
and
was
good.
really,
I mean-
really good.
Yeah. I would have also just liked to see more He-Man. He's He-Man twice, I think. Is it?
I didn't even think about that. That's a fair
Yeah.
point.
Like he does it halfway through the movie, then he's not it for like 30 minutes, and then he's it the last few minutes of the movie.
Few minutes, I would say like the last 40 minutes
That ending is not 40 minutes.
from where you can start.
Right
and
when he
end it.
breaks out of the he breaks out of the jail and then he goes
Okay, I would consider before that
Oh.
the end. No, I
Well-
guess that is the yeah.
well, he's it the first time for a few like 30 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then he's it out for like 25 30 minutes.
So you're
and
considering the end like right after he gets
like
out.
when they go to fight.
yeah
after
that's
the
fair, I
jail.
guess. That's
Yeah.
fair.
But yeah, I would like to see more of it. But also, I mean, there's gonna be a sequel. There's no way there's not a sequel.
I mean, no spoilers, but they literally like. Did you stay for the ending cutscene?
The little blue guy. That's
Yeah,
all
but
I
the one
saw.
after.
No, I didn't stay.
Oh well, no spoilers, but they set someone up from the universe that I'm sure if you know anything about Master of the Universe, you know
I don't.
what I'm talking about.
I don't know anything about Master of the Universe. I saw
I'm
2
sure.
episodes of the Kevin Smith thing. That's all my knowledge.
That show's goated.
of Master of the Universe.
Well, oh no, wait, that's in the.
and this movie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've never seen the Dolph Lundgren one. Never seen the
Well,
old TV
It's
show.
Amazon, so I'm sure even if they didn't, well, the movie bombed, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure even if they don't make their money back, they're gonna make a sequel.
Yeah, I mean it's Amazon, so
Yeah, but
they're
I-
rich. It don't matter.
I don't get what people's problem is with a movie. It's a good, fun movie
Yeah, it is.
that should be enjoyed,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Well, on another note, we could talk about Obsession or Backrooms.
Ooh, I feel like one of these movies is gonna garner more conversation than the other.
Well,
Yeah,
did you see
Backrooms.
Obsession?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Well, Backrooms we can talk about.
Yeah, but
We got a hater right here.
I feel like I've been talking the whole movie. I mean, the whole movie, the whole
Bro,
podcast.
that's a
So
movie.
I'll let you guys
Yeah,
take the reins.
go ahead.
I want to hear you guys like glaze the
No,
fuck
no,
out
no,
of
no, no.
Backrooms.
I want to hear you. You're the one who doesn't agree
No,
with
no,
us.
no. Like you guys can glaze Backrooms, and then I'll jump in when I feel
No,
like
no.
it's
I'm gonna
unwarranted.
make you start the conversation because
Yeah, I'll start it if you
you're
know.
the one
Yeah.
who didn't. We liked it. You're the one who didn't like it.
I'll let Isaac.
I feel
do
like
this.
I'm in the middle between both of them.
You gave it a 4.
Yeah, I did. I really liked it. I had
that's
a
fair. I give it
great
a 4.5.
time. I had a really good time.
Wait, we're talking about Session or Backrooms?
Backrooms.
right.
So I don't know anything about Backrooms. I'm sure they've seen YouTube videos and stuff. I don't know. I went in just it's a horror movie. That's all I know. I know of Backrooms, but I don't know. I never watched anything from it. I don't. Basically that. I just want to go see the movie as a horror movie, and I went in, and my expectations are just low because that's usually how I go into movies, and I just had a really good time. Like that's what it is. I thought the movie was really good. I thought it was like kind of scary. It's not actually scary because I don't really get scared, but like I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh, what is this happening? I was thinking
You were
a lot.
interested.
I was trying to think a lot, try to put things together. At the end of the day, maybe it has nothing to do with being smart or anything like that. I think there's no answer for anything on purpose. I feel like, I thought. I don't know how to say his name, but the main dude, Chiwetel Ejiofor, I think is his name. He was really good. I thought he was really good in the movie. I thought the girl was too. I don't know her name. It's Renata Rensby or something like that. They were both really good. I was engaged. I didn't really care for like. The only thing I didn't really care for was their backstories.
Yes, bro. Yes. You said you had a fun time with this movie. I'm like,
Yeah.
you had a fun time, bro. We were 30 or 40 minutes into the movie, and we're still getting flashbacks over a therapist that we don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
What are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
I'm in a Backrooms new movie, not a fucking therapist origin story type
Whoa.
of movie, bro.
Yeah,
Get
but-
that shit out of
But
here.
here's the thing: without that, it's not a movie.
Exactly.
It has that. It has to be in there because that's how you make a movie. And I mean, it's not great, but I don't think it's terrible.
I mean, it's what the thing is from this type of movie, a Backrooms movie. What other story could they do?
Bro,
you tell me.
Story they
You
did,
tell me.
the story they did was
Tell 'em.
not.
No, tell me.
The story they did was not it, bro. I would agree that they did add the origin story for like a movie, like I guess like the movie
Well, yeah,
structure or
that's-
whatever. But it was not interesting in the slightest, and it
I
felt,
disagree
it
with
didn't
that.
even feel like a movie. It felt like a long YouTube video that was like really subpar. Like if this was posted on his YouTube channel, what's that guy's name? Kane Pixels.
Pixels.
Yeah, that would be like bottom of the.
You're
barrel of
stupid. If this is supposed to, oh,
Well,
I don't agree with that.
I don't know anything about the videos, but I would
mean-
watch it.
The thing is, like, I feel like a big problem that I saw people complaining about was that one, it wasn't scary, and my rebuttal for that is, yes, it was labeled as a horror, but it's more of a thriller. Like, it doesn't try to jump scare you all the time. When I watched it, my experience with this movie was every time they would pick up the camera, like I would like physically want them to turn the camera because I don't know if you felt like this, but I thought there was like something gonna pop out. Like
Yeah, I
it
thought
always-
something interesting was gonna happen. Yeah, nothing ever did.
Fuck you, bitch. No, but like it put you on the edge of your seat, like he was saying. Personally,
Yeah,
that's
I
how
thought I was on the edge of my seat because also I'm like, what's in the back rooms? What are the back rooms? I know it's just like an eerie place that never ends, but I don't know nothing about it.
And I think the mystery of it is what makes it scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the end of this movie, they kind of do like an explanation of what the Backrooms does or is, and their explanation makes it so uninteresting. It's like it takes away my wonder factor. I'm like, this is so boring. Like I do not like this.
Can we talk spoilers or it's been out?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while.
Okay, what do you mean? I want to
like the whole
elaborate, B-Lou.
like it making copies of people and the like it like misremembering people or yada yada and whatever all that. And like this is kind of like why? And also
Well, okay. go ahead.
like the like and also like the characters they use to have like copies of are just so like the characters in this movie, like even including like the copies or whatever in the backrooms, they feel less like characters and more like vessels to move the story forward. But the story never goes anywhere. The quote unquote characters that begin in this movie, they all start with an issue. The therapist, her issues, like her backstory, whatever, never gets resolved, never moves anywhere. It starts from point A and never moves to point B. It ends in point A still. Clark, he's an alcoholic and he needs therapy, whatever. He ends this movie still fucking accepting the fact that he's an alcoholic. It was really
But
fucking...
him accepting it is point B.
Yeah.
It's not.
Because he's trying the whole movie to not be what he is. He's trying to get better. And at the end of the day, he just realizes, I can't get better. I like being this.
Yeah.
An
I can't
hour
change it.
an hour and 40 minutes.
That's
just,
literally the
just
whole
for-
point of his character, and it seems like you missed it.
It's so there's no layer there. It's
Okay,
just so...
You can say it's uninteresting, but you can't say that it ends
That's
in
why,
the same place
that's why
where
I'm
it
saying I don't even
started.
think this movie is that terrible. I do think it's bad. I don't even think it's that terrible. But the fact that I'm seeing so much glaze for it makes me feel like
So
I
much
gotta-
glazed.
okay.
I'm seeing a lot of hate, but go ahead.
I think the glaze comes from just, I mean, fans of like watching all the Kane Pixels stuff beforehand.
Bro.
And that's justified. I mean, that's just how like Marvel movies work or DC movies or Zack Snyder movies
That's
work.
a good point.
Yeah, I mean, like I was watching, I remember 2 years ago, I first watched a Kane Pixels, the Backrooms video. I'm like, damn, this is so sick. Where like they no clip into like the backrooms or whatever, and I'm like, yo, this is pretty fucking sick. And then in the movie, bro can leave in and out of the backrooms whenever he wants. It takes away the psychotic like factor of it. Like I'm stuck here, I'm trapped here, I don't know where I am. But bro can just move in and out whenever he wants. It takes away like a narrative like jail cell that he is in.
But here's the thing to that. He always goes back and he doesn't want to leave out.
Yeah, but
I
like
think that's-
that's a good idea for like the third Backrooms movie, not for the first one.
What are you even talking about?
But it like that's not an idea you do for the first Backrooms movie. The first Backrooms movie should be like someone is just trapped inside. That's it.
But here's the thing: you have those YouTube videos.
Yeah, and those are better than this movie.
So
I'll be honest.
just think of this movie as a, I don't know how many videos there are, but think of this as a sequel to that.
Yeah, well, apparently it's a prequel to the very first Backrooms one.
Oh.
that beginning of this movie where that's like the handheld footage, I'm like, that's so much better than the rest of this movie, to be honest.
Yeah, but if it's just that, again, it's not a movie.
Yeah, it's literally just. I mean,
It's
It
What
can
do you
be a-
mean, bro? It could just be like Cloverfield, but like
like-
indoors.
it could be like a Blair Witch type situation.
Exactly.
I
It
guess,
could
but
be.
I think it wouldn't be as interesting as what we got. I mean, if it was, the thing about the Backrooms is you're in there too long and it kind of gets boring. Like,
Well, not when
so
we're
they
playing
gotta
into
have
like
something on the
the.
outside.
Well, not when we're playing
You want
into
to
like
get chased for like an hour?
if we were playing into like the guy losing his mind like type of like aspect in the backrooms, then like then that's when it gets more interesting. Like if Clark isn't in there by himself, let's say he finds someone in there, or he finds like one of those workers of like the what's it called, the CNA, what's it called, the company?
The A.
Let's say like
something,
yeah,
whatever.
like maybe he finds the guy from like the first like 10 minutes of the movie. Maybe he run into her, and then like either him or the other guy like go crazy, like being stuck in like this like a weird like like alternate reality that they cannot explain. Like if it's like focused on them too, and like one of them is going crazy, that's a lot more interesting than a guy who could just leave in and out whenever he wishes.
I think that can be interesting too, but I personally felt like this was really interesting. So one thing you said earlier that I want to bring back up is like you didn't like the ending of the movie because you felt like that explanation like took away from you. That's what
Yep.
you said, right?
Yep.
But here's the thing about the Backrooms. I'm gonna give a little quick history lesson on your ass. But obviously you know that the picture originated on what 4chan, was it, right?
Yeah.
And those type of images, those liminal space images, became famous because of like the emotion that people felt when they looked at those images, which is like nostalgia, dread, like remembrance, I guess, which is the same thing as nostalgia. which I think is why that movie ended the way it did. Like that explanation connects exactly to the very origins of the image. Like the way it's remembering it in a dreadful way.
Okay. That's actually, you know what? That's the first positive thing I've heard about this movie. That's like, oh wow, that's interesting. But I don't think in practice, I don't think it worked. I just don't think it was interesting enough in execution.
I thought it was interesting. I don't know anything about it. This movie is my explanation, and even then, the explanation that's given, I still don't really understand. And maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know, but
I mean,
I think it's purposely like maybe like I don't want to say ambiguous, but it's not literally giving you everything. It gave you what he thinks it is, not the actual it is. This is what it is, and he doesn't go on that long about what it is. He gives you like a ambiguous kind of explanation, and I think
you had
that
to piece it together, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's not holding your hand, which I have a problem with a lot of horror movies where people are like, "Oh, I want to know exactly what this is," because then you're just like the audience is a bunch of morons.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I don't think, but it also could be like maybe even Kane doesn't even know what it is.
Right. I don't think he does.
No, I think he does.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I didn't think about that. I was just like, it's interesting to me, and I think that's why I really like it.
That's fair.
I think people are giving this movie too much leeway. I think
people are hating
a lot of the enjoyment from this movie comes from like headcanon. Like, oh, actually this happened off screen or whatever.
Well,
like, bro, get that shit out of here.
That you can say that, but the thing is, this movie gives more explanation than the YouTube videos ever did. And I know because I've seen every single one of the Backroom series videos. Those are just like literally what you said earlier. A guy with a camera walking around. Like there's no explanation.
Yes. I think that's a lot more. There's like more interest in like scare in like the unknown. Just keep it. If you're gonna keep it vague, at least like go like a layer of even more vagueness where we don't know anything and where we don't see those weird human copies of people that I don't know. That I thought that decision was really freaking weird.
I disagree with that, but I feel like I've already made myself clear. I've explained why, but I have another problem with you because you think Obsession is better than this movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would say I would. Yeah,
Obsession is better.
I would say it's better.
What did you give Obsession?
I gave it 4. I gave both of them 4. But what would I be more inclined to rewatch? Obsession, I'd probably watch first.
Yeah, because it's not a like a domer. It's not a brain thing.
Bro, that's not even.
That has nothing to do with it.
Backrooms is not a fucking.
Bro, when you watch,
that shit's fake
when
deep.
you watching Backrooms,
Backrooms.
when you watching Backrooms, like you got to go through some shit.
Bro, that
I
shit's
didn't go through
fake.
anything.
Bro,
No, you got to.
it's the equivalent of being.
I was thinking about Obsession.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Think
what
about
about these
when
wishes?
I
is
was
this
thinking about
movie
how
gonna
big
end?
that shit was.
Bro.
Okay, so are you guys fine with me starting this one off?
Go ahead. You
Yeah,
start off
yeah,
everything.
You sound like you wanna talk.
No, I just want to say Backrooms is fake deep, bro. People thinking like that movie
Fake
deeper,
what?
fake deep. They think it is deeper than what it actually is. It's like the equivalent of being,
Elaborate.
it's the equivalent of being 14 years old and like discovering like fucking Existentización and thinking, wow, he's such a deep
Wait,
lyricist.
why do you think
Get
that,
it out of
though?
here, bro.
Why-
You're
why-
14 years old.
Like
Get over it.
where are you getting this idea that like people are thinking it's like deep?
Bro, because you just said it's a domer.
I said
You
that
said,
as a joke.
you said you got to use your brain for it.
No, now I gotta watch my joke.
A lot of
because-
people online are trying to say that, like, oh, you just didn't understand it. This is actually a media literacy test if you don't understand this movie. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
That shit was
That's
not
fair. That's
I
fair.
don't,
I have seen
I don't
people
like
saying
those
that.
people.
I have seen people.
Okay,
say
back to Obsession though. That movie,
Okay.
I
Okay.
do have my problems with it, but I will say it deserves a lot of the glaze that it is getting.
Yeah,
To
I
be
would.
honest.
I would agree. I'm also not like glazing this movie. I feel like I don't really glaze that many movies.
Yeah.
I
Unless it's
just
Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, unless it's Quentin Tarantino or David Fincher. This like the movie, it's just a horror movie. I feel like it's a super simple horror movie,
Very
which is fine.
straightforward.
Very
But
simple.
also, so is Halloween.
Facts.
So is all the horror movies that people love. They're all
Preach.
so simple, because that's just how horror works.
But let me tell you the difference between Obsession and Halloween 2018.
That one or the original. I mean, people love
Let
the
me
original.
tell you the difference. One's actually interesting.
Okay.
One's actually good.
I
One
would
isn't
argue Obsession is more interesting than Halloween.
one isn't predictable.
Are you kidding me?
Nah,
That Halloween is
Yeah, yeah.
kind of
It's
predictable.
predictable, but I feel like I don't even
I feel like so Obsession to me wasn't predictable, but maybe I just have my brain off when I'm watching movies just in general, and
You
I
gotta
don't.
use it for
And
backwards.
we'll see. I didn't, and that's maybe why I didn't understand it. I didn't have my brain on. That's usually how I just watch movies, and then afterwards I try to think about it. But in the moment, like I wasn't like, oh, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. This is about to happen. That only works on me when it's like a jump scare's about to happen. I can figure out when jump scares are about to happen, pretty much 95% of the time, and that's not why this movie, you know, is good. Is the jump scares? I don't think it's super scary or anything. I just think like Backrooms, I was super interested. I was on edge. Like I couldn't guess what was happening other than jump scares. And even then, I couldn't guess all the jump scares. I would think a jump scare is about to happen. It doesn't happen. And I think that's what gets me even more scared in terms of, you know, just being scared in general. Like when she's standing in the corner room just smiling, I thought something scary was about to happen. And nothing does happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that in itself is scary
That's
to me.
scary, yeah.
So let me like make myself clear about how I feel about this movie because like of what I said so far, it sounds like I hate this movie, but I gave it a 3.5. I thought it was good, but I just didn't think it was great. So let me explain why. The movie tries to be scary. Can we agree on that?
That's what horror movies do.
No, but there's a different. But like, yes, that's what horror movies do. That's a good point.
That's like going to
Yeah.
a comedy movie. This movie tries to be funny.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point. That's what horror movies do.
Yeah.
But this one just fails.
Oh, okay.
Completely. Every time, like I would say, like what, like every 10 minutes it tries to throw a jump scare at you. That, in my opinion, doesn't work, and you see coming.
Mm.
That doesn't work for me, and I think a lot of what people liked about this movie is what I found cringy. Like every time Nikki was on screen, that to me was embarrassingly cringy.
Ooh.
I think on purpose. Like, are you
It's
thinking in
supposed
a
to make
good
you
way and a bad way?
uncomfortable.
I think to me it's cringy in it makes me uncomfortable, and I think that's the point to me at least. Like when she's like smiling or yelling the no 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 thing, I'm like, I'm getting embarrassed for him, and that's making me cringe, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess if your definition of scary is feeling embarrassed, then I guess it works.
Like, because you don't know what she's gonna do. You think
Yeah.
she's just saying no, 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 whatever, and she's embarrassing him, right? But then she could do something right after that's gonna be scary.
Exactly,
You know what I
like-
mean? Like she could.
What could a 5-foot girl do that's
I
gonna
mean,
be scary?
she grabs, she hits herself in the
Yeah.
face, or she could hit someone else, or she could hit him, or try to fucking hurt herself in this restaurant, and you're not expecting that, or you are expecting it, it never happens, and I think that kind of is what's scary.
Yeah, like
to
at
me.
any given moment, she just pick up a glass bottle and just do something crazy with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess-
she can do that.
I guess that's fair, but like when I was watching, I just like felt the embarrassment. And to your guys' point, maybe that was the point of the movie. Like I was supposed to feel that, but that just was not enjoyable. To me.
Would you say this movie felt like a bit like amateur?
No, it
No.
just felt simple.
Yeah,
I really liked the way it was like filmed, like how it was in like the square aspect. I like that. I feel like not a lot of like movies did
Oh,
that.
I know a 4-hour movie that does that.
A what?
A 4-hour movie that does that.
Which
oh my god, Zack Snyder, he's gonna say
What were you gonna
Justice
say?
League.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Again, it is simple. I really like it. I would definitely buy this on Blu-ray. That usually means I like a movie, but I would definitely buy it, and I would rewatch it a lot.
Another, not to like keep going back to this movie or like beating a dead horse, but like another problem I had with this movie was the ending. Like it felt so unearned. Like it just felt so like random.
I kind of agree with that. I do agree. I think it's a good like the final shot. I think that's a very beautiful shot, but the way we get there is very messy to the point where like this is why I asked you if it felt amateur, because to me certain aspects of it felt amateur. Like you can tell that the director and the writer is like
I
very
think
early into
that
their
to me
Hollywood
was
career.
the only part that felt quote unquote
for
amateur.
example, when the main character when there's like a scene in the movie, spoilers, skip ahead a couple seconds. There's a scene in the movie where Nikki basically is speaking in her sleep, and the real her is speaking, and she is like, you have to put me like out of my misery, pretty much is what she's saying. She's like, please kill me.
Mhm.
And then he would say something like, oh, is it so bad to be with
yeah.
me? That line is bad. That's a bad.
That's
written-
how the way you feel about that scene is how I feel about like the whole movie.
That's a badly written like line. Like bro just ate his cat because of this girl, and he's thinking like, oh, actually, is it really bad to hang out with me?
Ex-
Motherfucker, are you saying you want to eat your cat again? Are
Yeah.
you stupid? like that's a really badly written line that really took me out of the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
I think maybe like the main character. Now that I think about it, maybe like he was unlikable.
Yeah, he let me through.
No,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And also like the whole thing with like his friend and like the one wish willow thingy, like that whole thing. It's
Yeah.
like okay, like the director clearly
but like
just
the
needs,
$1 billion thing.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That did feel like
clearly like we need someone to like throw like a wrench in like the thing, and I don't know, it was kind of weird.
I do agree with that because that did feel like the I wish for $1 billion.
Yeah,
that
like
felt so-
suddenly he becomes like so much like of a dick to the point where he's not gonna listen to his friend like at all. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I mean, is he his friend? I mean, he's been a dick the whole time. We just don't know it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we kind of know. He just gives dickish
he
vibes
at least
just to look
listens.
at
He
him.
at least listens to his friend, but like suddenly he doesn't believe him or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I mean, I wouldn't believe y'all if y'all came to me and said that.
I mean, but now that you bring that up about like the $1 billion thing, I do feel like maybe the director and maybe this is like, I mean, obviously the people we're calling amateurs are way better than
Yeah, I
any
mean,
of us could ever make movies.
Oh yeah,
Maybe,
this guy
probably.
is like league. This guy's leagues I've had of like what I can do.
Yeah. Not,
but that line
but in terms-
specific is like it's showing like he's a little bit green like in certain areas, but
Yeah.
like
I mean,
again,
like, because he's fucking our age making
Yes.
movies. He's like a year or two older than us.
shit.
And he's making that movie. I
Yeah.
mean, that's impressive. I feel like.
But what I was gonna say about the $1 billion thing is that like now that you bring that up, it does like looking back, it does kind of feel like he probably the director or the writer probably thought in his mind like, fuck, like people are gonna think, why can't someone else just unwish that to happen?
Mhm.
And then he was like, damn, I can't think of like a good way out.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
was like, I'm just gonna. Here's what we're gonna show.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably what
$1 billion.
happened.
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
yeah.
I also think that was supposed to be funny. And I
You
found it.
think
good.
so?
Yeah, I mean, him just wishing $1 billion like immediately. I feel like that.
It just made me mad, but
Little
not
bit
even
funny.
mad at the characters. It made me mad at the movie. I'm like, oh, this is silly. Never mind.
Well,
But I still like the movie.
the
like,
premise in
overall.
itself is kind of silly. I mean, like having a one wish willow. Like
Yeah,
something. I mean,
this movie.
but that's
should-
fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's,
I don't care.
It's crazy that this movie's like successful as it
That's
is.
what I was gonna
Yeah,
say. That's
over
what-
$100 million.
And it has a 4.2 on Letterboxd.
I
I
don't
mean,
think,
if
I don't
everyone
think,
gives it 4, I give it a 4.
yeah,
But
sure.
here's my problem with that too. And I'm not saying like, bro, we're movie experts, but like
I am. What said it?
Nah, we are. But like a lot of people outside of our group don't go to the movies that often, don't watch movies that often.
I would
Right.
argue y'all don't go to the movies that often.
Okay, yeah, and compared to you who watches like a movie every like day, but like what I'm saying is like this movie like really took over. God, and I hate using the word like normies, but that's the only like way I can
I
phrase
can
it.
see
I mean,
that.
That's
And normie women really like enjoyed this movie because I feel like I don't even want to say what I'm gonna say. But let me
Probably
just say this:
don't.
they don't enjoy that many. They don't watch that many movies.
Right.
Like, they just go to the theater or watch a movie like once every few months.
Yeah.
So that's why they rated this movie so highly. And because of that first thing that I didn't want to say is what brought them to the movie. And then they saw this movie like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good. Let me give it a 5.
I'm not gonna
Whoa.
say I agree, but that's a
But
really
you
know
great
what I'm
point.
saying,
but
you know what I'm trying to
but
say.
also like everybody rates movies differently. So I mean,
But everybody rating this movie
Yeah,
a
but
5?
he's saying women in specific.
oh, yeah, I don't.
I am.
Mm, yeah.
And not that there's anything wrong with that. Like,
With being women? Okay.
everybody has their own preferences, but I feel like those people who are normies, those people who aren't like us,
Oh yeah, they not like us.
they put in this shit too high.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it made me look stupid because now everybody's saying I'm stupid for rating this movie a 3.5 when this 3.5 is a solid score for this movie.
I feel like it is. I mean, yeah. I would. I mean, I gave it 4, so it's not that much higher. But like, I wouldn't give it no 4.5 or 5.
Yeah.
But that, I didn't like super love it. I just really liked
It was
it.
just really solid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
just
liked it.
really. Yeah.
I liked it.
I wouldn't say I loved it. Like love is more than that. Like more than a 4. But
I
yeah,
enjoyed
would say
it.
I really. I thought it was really
I'll
good.
say 3.5 is good, 4 is great, 4.5 is like amazing, 5 is loved it.
Well, 3.5 to me is like pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I would rewatch
Yeah,
that.
that's how I would feel.
Yeah.
I would agree. That's how I
And,
feel about it.
and 3 is like, I like it. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
guess
same
so.
wavelength.
Yeah, it's I rate it differently. I feel like I rate differently than everybody else.
I feel like we
mean,
agree on this movie just in like different like planes.
Yeah, I mean that's totally
universe.
fine. I mean, yeah, That's probably it. That's
Yeah,
probably
I
true.
can see myself giving it a 3.5 in
Yeah.
the future.
Because you gave it a 4.
Four.
Or
Yeah,
you
I give it a 4.
4.
Mine will stay a 4. I mean, I don't see myself changing that. I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Well, what other movies have you guys seen? I mean,
Well, recently, how much time do we have? Wait, how long have we been going? Can you guys see that?
like 45.
44?
minutes.
44?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but like, you know how every now and then they'll add like just an actor's work on like HBO or like,
Yeah.
so I don't remember how long ago it was, but like maybe a month or 2 or 3 ago, they added like a bunch of Tom Hanks movies. I was just been watching a bunch of Tom Hanks movies.
Damn.
And here's what I want to say about Tom Hanks that I didn't realize before watching all these movies.
Goated.
He's low-key goated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
And I feel like, yeah, he's old now, but why isn't he getting like as much work? Like I feel like he's a fucking great actor still.
I think. I mean, he probably just doesn't want to work that much.
I don't think so.
That might be it, or maybe like the thing that he was in those movies, he just can't be anymore. He's a grumpy old man now. That's what he
Yeah.
is.
I mean, what was his most recent movie? Like one of his A Man Called Otto. You guys saw that? That's literally
Yeah,
what he is. Like,
that's what he is, and he can't make 15 or 20 more movies of just that.
I think that's the thing though. I think people are like underestimating like old Tom Hanks. Like I think he still has like an Oscar worthy. Has he ever won an Oscar?
Yeah,
Probably for like Forrest Gump.
I
or
think
something.
Philadelphia.
He won for that.
I'm pretty sure.
That's a great movie.
I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
I feel like he probably won for Forrest Gump too. That movie was fucking
No, I don't think he did.
no.
I don't think he did.
He was nominated at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, he's been nominated a lot.
It won Best Picture, so he definitely was nominated.
But the point I'm trying to make is like, dude, more people need to put Tom Hanks in movies still, because he even his most recent movie besides Toy Story 5, right,
Five.
was Here. Like
Oh.
nobody watched that shit.
Is that the one
I
with the
did
room?
actually,
yeah.
and that shit was fucking
I
awful.
actually wanted to watch
Fuck
it.
that movie.
Until
I
you
haven't
said
watched
that.
it.
I was so bored. It was me and 2 other old people. They were liking it.
Yeah, they were crying.
I'm pretty sure
Is it tearjerker?
for old people. To me, I was pissed off. I was like, "This is ass. This is boring. I don't care about this."
They're putting Tom Hanks in like this box now where like he can only make tearjerker movies,
Yeah, because he's old.
but he's more than that. He's a lot more than that. Is he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen Captain Phillips?
No.
You never seen it?
No,
Bro, you gotta watch.
I know
Captain
enough
Phillips.
about it to know. Like, I probably would like it,
Dude, I think that might be.
Hmm.
I don't know.
In fairness, I don't think I've seen many movies from Tom Hanks past like 2005.
I think you should start watching
Facts.
more.
Like I've seen 2005 and before.
So
And
what
I
would you
really
say
like
is his
him.
best performance?
My favorite performance.
You gonna say
I
Green
mean,
Mile?
well, I love Green Mile, but Philadelphia is my favorite
But
of
really?
of him, of just him.
Wasn't he in Saving Private Ryan?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
he
one.
was.
See,
You
that's
haven't
one
seen
I
Saving
haven't.
Private
See, that's
Ryan?
one I
Dude,
That's
haven't
one of the
seen.
greatest movies I've ever seen.
That's
That movie's
good.
I
That's a
haven't
great
seen it.
movie.
dude. That's a banger right
I
there.
haven't
Have you
seen
seen Captain Phillips? You said you have.
No, I haven't.
No?
I've seen Philadelphia though, so I watched.
Oh,
it
you've
in
seen
class.
Philadelphia?
Yeah,
That's a
he's
good
gay,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise. Spoiler. No, okay.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But dude, you guys gotta watch Captain Phillips. I genuinely think
I might watch
it might be his best performance. Like
Mm.
dude.
What's his character?
Captain Phillips?
He's
No,
literally
like, what,
just a
like-
dude on a boat that gets taken over by Somali pirates.
Yeah.
And he's trying to just, I guess, like barter with, not barter, but like, you know,
He
trying to get out of it
negotiated-
unscathed.
Right.
Yeah, he gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, but like his character, his performance, dude, you see like this guy who's like knows what he's doing, like has control of everything, just get slowly broken down into this guy until he's just like he doesn't
Know
have
what to
any
do.
more protection, like anymore
Mm.
emotionally.
Would you say it's like a psychological thriller?
No, it's not psychological.
Well, like what I'm asking is like 30 minutes into the movie, do we get like an origin story of his therapist? Oh my fucking god, I hate that movie, bro. Shut the Oh
Well,
my god.
Tom Hanks is great, and I feel like a lot of older people know that, but I feel like people our age don't know
the
that.
the youngins, they don't know.
Yeah,
They don't know.
the
what they're
unks
missing
know.
out on.
We don't.
Yeah, they prefer Timothy Chalamet.
Okay. Well, he's a good actor.
Man, speaking about
so-
Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme.
Ooh.
I still haven't seen it.
What?
Still?
No, yeah, it's on HBO Max. I plan to watch it soon.
Great movie.
It's a fucking fantastic movie.
Great movie. But like,
But is it
One
To
of the
be
best of
expected.
2025.
I mean,
yeah.
it got nominated. Yeah,
I think mine-
What else was in 2025?
I had top 5. I'll just name some. I'll go off my, because I have them ranked in order. There's Weapons, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Superman, F1, Freaky Tales, friendship 28 years
Ooh.
later. I mean, the way I read that off was how I have them ranked. So
You have weapons at one?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Weapons, a little bit of glaze. I ain't gonna
Big
lie.
Blaze.
Why so high?
I really like
Over
the movie.
Sinners is crazy.
Now I'm gonna say something.
I'm
that you-
racist.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something you guys might disagree with, but I think the scene in Scary Movie where they parodied Weapons was better than all of Weapons. No, I'm just like,
What the
No,
fuck?
I think Weapons was great, obviously, but as a one-time watch, you've seen Weapons?
Yeah.
I think Weapons was great as a one-time watch only.
Yeah,
because
I don't think
that,
it's gonna hold up.
I'm
There's
not
a-
saying that, but I think after the first watch, like it's not a mystery anymore. Like you already know.
Right, all the pieces
here's
are
the thing.
there.
I think the movie's. I've seen it 3 times. It got better the second time.
Well, can I ask why? Like, what did you enjoy about the movie, and what made it be more enjoyable every time you watched it?
Well, because you start to notice a little more things. Like when you're first watching it, you're thinking about what's with these kids, and then after that's revealed, that's great reveal. I like it. But then the second time you start paying attention to everything else, and you start to notice a little more things, and you kind of just you focus on everybody's performances because I feel like they're on the first watch you're like, oh, this is just like a standard, like this is kind of basic. I feel like. And then the second time you sort of notice all the acting that's going on and how good it is, and also how really funny it is. I thought the movie was really funny. I laughed more in that movie than I ever did a Scary Movie.
That's where one of my issue lies. Is that like the final act, the whole witch thingy, where it plays a bit too much into comedy.
Yeah.
And it takes away from the mystery thriller
Wait,
horror
can you
aspect.
remind me like the comedy aspects? Because like,
Well, because like when she's running through all the houses and the kids are chasing them,
Oh.
like that's funny. And I like
It was a
that.
bit too much for me. I liked it,
like
but
it.
it
was
was a
that
bit
meant
too
to be
much.
funny?
It is. It
My
is
whole theater was laughing.
definitely meant to
Really?
be
Yeah.
funny. Yeah. I mean, pretty much everything Aunt Gladys
And
does is
They
kind of funny.
they get rid
to
of like
me.
one of the most interesting characters in like the police guy.
Who
right?
Get rid of him?
They had to shoot him
Oh,
in the head,
yeah.
right?
But that's like
Well, he
towards the
gets
end of the
dragged
movie.
into the house, and then there's the
But
part.
that's not really a fair criticism because that's like the final act of the movie, like the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I definitely preferred him over the main woman. To be
Mm.
honest, like in terms of interest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really like that actress. In fairness, I don't know what it is about it, but I thought she was really good in the movie. I liked every single character. I really like Benedict Wong for some reason.
He's
I
really great in that
liked him
movie.
in that movie. He was really good.
Yeah.
He was really funny. Him and his husband also funny. Them eating like hot dogs and stuff. I thought that was funny.
I don't know. I think just my problem with the movie. I think the movie's great. I think I give it like a 4.
It's in my top 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I give a high score, but it's just like it's unrewatchable to
Yeah.
me.
Well,
Yeah.
the only way to know that is if you rewatch it.
Nah, I know.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm rewatching it in my mind right now.
yeah,
Falling asleep.
yeah. So I had I had that number 1, and then number 2 is One Battle After Another.
I think that was great.
That movie is fucking.
That is
awesome.
I've seen that movie like 3 times.
I think that movie
saw
helped me
once.
realize that Leonardo's probably like the greatest actor I've
people
ever
already
seen.
knew that. I think people ride or die for.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But
about
it's like, damn, we're so
I
lucky.
feel
to
like more
live in
people
this-
hate on him around our age just because he likes younger women. I think that's a thing.
I think that's
that-
awesome.
Okay, okay, but I think that really hurt him for people our age because I feel like people our age probably
And
think
woke.
that's
they don't even,
weird
like,
and all
They
that
don't even
stuff.
give his movies a chance anymore.
Yeah, so
I mean, what was the
But-
movie he had? The last movie before One Battle, though. To be fair, like, has he even had a?
Don't Look Up?
recently?
don't look.
That
up.
was a while ago.
that was 2021.
Yeah,
End
so-
of 2021.
So he doesn't
I
even.
haven't seen that.
So to be fair, like, he doesn't even do much.
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't. It's once in a while. I feel like.
I
He,
think-
he
but-
chooses really well, like his movies. Like
But
it's not like he's doing like a here movie. Like
I feel
Tom
like you
Hanks.
guys are making it seem like people don't.
Oh,
like, go.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Ah, fuck! That destroys my whole argument.
Yeah, Killers of the Flower Moon. He did last.
I was gonna say
that movie fucking rocks too.
I was gonna say people. You guys are making it seem like people don't ride for him, but like I feel like people didn't ride for him for that movie. And that was a Martin Scorsese movie
Yeah,
too, right?
again, it's also older people like the movie. I know for a fact older people like that movie, and people again our age don't like
You're
that
saying you're
movie.
just like mentally
it's-
older.
No, I don't know, but like, 3.5 hours. Let me complain or whatever the fuck. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
that's a long time.
It is a long time, but also those same people probably watch all the fucking Star Wars movies in a row or whatever the fuck. And those movies are like 2.5 hours.
That's
It's not that far off. Those same people probably like Lord of the Rings too. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but those movies are long too. I
And
don't.
speaking about Star Wars, we missed a very important movie that came out.
Oh, that's how forgettable that movie is, bro.
I didn't
Get that
watch
shit
it.
Out of here.
I didn't watch it. It's the biggest movie
You're
I
not
haven't
missing out on
watched.
anything.
Well, we're talking about Mandalorian and Grogu. Bro.
Okay, that's the biggest movie I haven't watched this year, and also Michael. But I'm not watching Michael.
I'm not watching Michael.
Man, let me tell you about
Go
Michael.
back to our other video where he makes a Michael joke. That funnier than the
Best-
whole movie. That
Best
better than the whole
moment
movie.
of the podcast.
Yeah,
Go
better
back.
than the
Let me-
entire Michael movie. I'm
let
sure of it.
me explain my problems with Michael. So every fucking 5 to 10 minutes, I know this is how most biopics are, but every 5 to 10 minutes in this movie, there's just a compilation with a Michael Jackson song playing. And I feel like at this point in his life, obviously, you guys may or may not know that like most of this movie was cut out, right? Because
I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
I didn't watch the movie.
Okay, well, you knew about that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of this movie was cut out because it was supposed to involve like the allegations and all that, but
Would have made it better.
that ended up getting cut out. So what we're left with is a movie that just seems like a what's it called, like a piece, puff piece, like to make them.
They're glazing them.
They're glazing them, and not only that, but there's nothing interesting that happens in this movie. Like at this point of his life, nothing interesting enough had happened besides him becoming like a big star.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting, worthy enough to be a movie, in my opinion.
Okay.
So it's just like what I said earlier. Every 5 to 10 minutes, a compilation of him like of time going on and him getting bigger. That's
Like a
literally
music
all it
video.
is.
Yeah.
Basically, like if I wanted to listen to Michael Jackson, I'll just listen to him. Like
Yeah,
I
it
don't
sounds
wanna-
better like
Yeah.
when you're actually listening to it instead of watching it through.
Wait,
a
you said
movie.
you watched it or you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Dude, and
But okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and at the end of this movie, like after they do some corny ass shit, like Michael Jackson will return.
Oh,
In number
They do
2,
that?
I swear
What
to
is it?
God,
Star Lord will return, boy.
I swear- something like that. But it doesn't say
Thor
that Michael
will
Jackson
return.
will be back in number 2 or something like
oh
that.
gosh.
Oh, I might actually like that movie more.
I think that movie will be a lot better because that actually tackles like
All the problems with him.
of his life. Like the
Yeah.
thing, I'm not gonna say the thing that made him interesting, but the thing that makes his life interesting.
Dude, they should genuinely do a movie where it's like that version of Michael Jackson and then like Austin Butler's Elvis.
Oh,
And
my
then,
God,
like-
I would kill myself watching. I hated
But like
Elvis.
they're all there for like one movie, but like maybe it's like a zombie apocalypse or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
it's like
That shit
Endgame.
would be fucking sick.
Michael Jackson.
Dude,
snaps
Hollywood does not have the
and-
balls to do that. That shit was so hard.
Marvel Zombies, but with pop stars.
Yeah, bro, that should be so sick.
Shit would be fucking.
That would be the
That's
greatest
funny.
thing we will see.
That's
in
like
s-
that Bruce Campbell movie where
It
he
would-
plays Elvis
Dude,
in a retirement home.
I would respect them so much if they did
You almost
that.
just made me call you a slur right now. That's how stupid I think that idea
Bro,
is.
speaking of slurs,
Oh.
imagine if in Scary Movie 6, like if what if like for the weapons thing they like brought it back, but instead of chasing the grandma, it was like the little kid chasing Michael Jackson. Dude, that show goes so fucking
Bro,
hard.
that
speaking
would've
about
been
Michael
fun.
Jackson in Scary Movie, did you notice that they changed some things from the trailer?
No,
Like in the trailer, when there was a Michael Jackson dedicated trailer
in
and then-
Scary Movie 6?
for Scary Movie 6,
Yeah.
and then the trailer said like an artist who truly touched his fans, but in the movie they changed it to
The
who
Jermaine?
truly beat it.
Oh, and it was about Jermaine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't
Oh
funny.
yeah.
I thought that was
And
terrible.
people-
I forgot about that too. You just reminded me.
People were saying they changed it because like I guess like Warner Bros or something. Like
They'll be
the
hating.
Wayans didn't want to change it, but like they were forced to.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
But yeah, Michael.
The woke people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
not
real.
us.
No lines will be crossed. Head
Not
ass.
like
Get
us.
out of here, bro.
Not like us.
Fucking bending the knee for your studio, bro. Kill yourself.
You know.
Bro, that shit was great.
But yeah. What else?
And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we just keep on like skipping Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
that's
I
how
didn't see it,
forgettable that
so-
movie
Yeah,
is.
that's what I was about to say. Like we just keep going past
That
it, but
shit-
like
Shit.
it's just an episode.
It's just like
just
2 or 3
3
episodes of
3 episodes put together.
exactly.
I feel like now this could go one of two ways. It could go up, or not.
It could go down.
No, but it could go one of two ways. Either for Mandalorian and Grogu, for like ever, they're just gonna keep like putting out movies, like, and it's just gonna be different stories. And I could see that working because eventually, like, one of them's got to be like really emotionally good. But the problem is with the first one, if they're doing that, this one like this had no stakes.
No, yeah, I would rather them not have released this at all than
Yeah.
release it.
And as of if they're doing this where they're gonna release a bunch of these type of movies as a first one, that kind of like you're expecting like something
Yeah,
Cool
How do
to
I put it?
happen.
something to
It's
happen.
not even
something
that
that's
the-
gonna change the universe.
yeah. It's not even that the characters
Star
are
Wars universe.
stagnant. It's just that like the characters are actually like regressing. Like Grogu's not fucking trained to be a Jedi anymore. Mando is like doesn't want to take off his mask anymore.
Yeah.
The only reason they take off his mask in the movie is because they want to like embarrass him or whatever.
Show Pedro Pascal for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
They
yeah. So he
wanna
can
show
get his
him.
fucking paycheck, and that's it.
Yeah. And was even him like in the whole movie?
It probably wasn't.
I know.
I
think
mean, it
was-
could just not be him.
It
I
was
mean,
like
yeah,
John-
that's what I'm saying.
It was like John Wayne Jr. or whatever that guy's name is.
what, is that true? I don't know.
Yeah, like it's like the grandson or like the son of John Wayne.
Yeah, no, but yeah, this just felt like 3 episodes, not even like good episodes, I would say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like ever since they should have just dropped off Grogu where he was supposed to go and not brought
Yeah.
him back for story of Boba
I think
Fett.
in real time they should. Till this day, we should not know what's happening with Grogu. Like
Yeah, yeah.
if we just leave it Mandalorian season 2 at that, and till this day we shouldn't know what he's doing right now.
I agree
Like you
with
know what I
that.
mean? Like it should still be a mystery.
I think and this is probably true. I'm just source, like I made it up, but I think the reason they brought Grogu back is probably like marketing purposes. Like, oh, Grogu, he's so cute.
I mean, that'd
baby
be the
Yoda,
only
baby
reason.
Yoda."
Yeah, but that ship has sailed, dude. Like no one gives a
that
fuck
shit
about
has
Grogu.
sailed.
Like no one gives a fuck about Grogu anymore.
Dude, they gotta like. I mean, how do they even? There's no way to save Star Wars.
I mean, there
Source
is.
doomed.
Okay. I mean, they're making the Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah.
That
Star
actually looks
Wars movie.
good.
Yeah, but it's by Sean
yeah,
Levy.
that's what I was about to say.
I hate
That
Sean
dude's
Levy.
Yeah,
so
he
corny.
sucks.
God, what did he last do? Deadpool 3?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I like Ryan
It was
Gosling
fine.
as an actor.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, I liked it. I didn't have a bad time, at least, with that movie.
I wouldn't even say I
Um,
like Ryan Gosling as an actor. I haven't seen enough to judge. Actually.
Speaking of Ryan Gosling,
What?
Project Hail Mary.
Oh fuck! I was getting Ryan Gosling confused with
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
Bro,
Reynolds.
get the fuck out of
Oh,
here. I
okay.
hate
Because
Ryan
we were
Reynolds.
we were talking about Deadpool.
I hate
that's
Ryan
why.
Reynolds. Bro has not had a single good
That
movie in
low-key
his
took me
life.
by surprise when I thought you said
Yep.
Ryan
Besides
Reynolds.
Buried, I like Buried. And
Buried too.
RPD, GOAT movie.
R.I.P.D.'s not
Yeah.
good.
But no, my bad. I'm sorry, Ryan Gosling, bro. I didn't mean that.
No, Ryan
bro.
Gosling's
You
the
goat,
best.
bro. You the goat.
He is goated. He's
He's
awesome.
like an underrated actor.
He is.
Oscar nominated one
Is he?
time.
For
Yeah.
Barbie.
Well, not even one time. My bad. Multiple times. My bad.
For Notebook?
Barbie. I
La La
think-
Land?
La La Land. I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Great movie.
And a movie called Half Nelson. That I don't think
I gotta
anybody-
watch
you
that.
asked.
My
It's
uncle-
good.
My uncle worked on that movie.
Why are you lying?
Really?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but Project Hail Mary.
I haven't seen it.
So I'm in the minority of
How
this
have you
too.
not seen
You
it?
haven't seen it,
No, I was gonna watch it either today or tomorrow.
bro? It's too late for you.
Shit,
No,
that's
it-
3 hours movie and nobody
Is
had
it
3
3
hours.
hours?
I'm pretty sure it felt like it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
That shit
thing.
is not 3 hours.
I feel like it was like 2
It's-
hours 45.
It's like
something
it's
like
2
that.
hours and 40
I
or
have a
something
problem
like that.
with that movie too because like I feel like the ending just keeps going.
Mm.
But,
Really?
like,
They drag it out?
to me, it feels dragged out, but I think it's definitely a movie that like should be experienced in Dolby or like on a big ass.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to watch it at home. I
It's-
want to watch it in
it's
theater.
so-
I saw it on IMAX.
It's
I'm pretty
so
sure. Or Dolby.
beautiful. Like it's a beautiful movie. But
Yeah.
I do think that the movie being that beautiful is what's carrying the movie to such a high score. Like I think the movie's going to be nominated for an Oscar. I think that's how much people are glazing it.
Really?
But
I
I
don't-
think what people aren't real. You don't think so?
I don't think it will. I think there's enough movies out that are Oscar
Like what?
that are gonna come out. Well, that are gonna come out.
Oh,
I mean, I could
Disclosure Day probably.
Disclosure Day probably if it's really good. Probably that. I mean, Dune.
I forgot,
Odyssey.
dude. Odyssey. I
Ooh.
That's
forgot about
those
that.
are 3 locks right there.
I didn't even.
I
know that.
mean-
that's fair.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. No, I can't.
Nah, mid.
Wait, so he didn't like? He said the ending dragged a bit. What do you think?
Oh.
of the ending?
I thought. I mean, they had to make it happy.
It's like 4 or 5
They
different
had-
endings
They
back
also
to back.
had to make it nice.
Like a feel good?
I think yeah. If it ended badly, I would have been fine. I would have been fine with that too. Like if it ended with something not good happening to Ryan Gosling, I would have been fine with that. But I knew they weren't gonna do that. There's no way they would kill him off. Spoiler alert. No way they would kill him off just because like the whole movie is like you're feeling so bad for Ryan Gosling. You're feeling bad for him. They're not just gonna make you feel bad from the entire movie. He's gonna have a nice ending, and The Rock's gonna have a nice ending.
Dwayne Johnson?
Well, The Rock, the Rock thing,
A-Rock.
A Rock. Yeah, yeah.
But
So
I think the movie has really, really high highs, and like, I don't want to spoil it for you because this is a really good movie. I don't want to spoil, and it tackles like really like important themes. I would say. But-
Okay, so I like sci-fi movies like in general, and a lot of them do tackle like broader, like philosophical and like
This
quite,
is like that.
like a lot of like deep questions that you should be asking like about like yourself and like your society and your community or whatever. So like what kind of like message, what not messaging, but like what kind of like themes are we showing?
It's more like of a
self like discovery.
kind of, yeah, like self-discovery, self-love. Would you agree with that?
I think so. Yeah, I would agree.
And
Yeah.
I think it does it really well. But like I said, like that ending just
Is he gay?
No, he's not
Oh,
gay.
okay.
But also
I can
like
watch this movie now.
he's he's like I mean the thing is he doesn't even want to go to space.
that's
Mm.
a spoiler.
I mean, but here's the thing. That's part of the I mean, he doesn't want to go to space. And like the thing that's driving this character is he figures out what's wrong with the world, right? And there's only one person that could go up in the space and save the world or
Mm.
whatever. And they pick Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
And now he has to come to terms with, do I go to space and die,
Mm.
or do I just not go and die anyways?
Mm.
Do I want to sacrifice myself?
Is this like, maybe I'm wrong here, but I'm just gonna guess right now. Is this like, does it have to do with like us common folks like risking, not risking our lives, but like
No.
wasting our lives for like corporations? Is this what it is?
No,
I
don't
guess
think
like
so.
it maybe can be interpreted that in some retarded world.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not in this one.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that would be like a pessimistic kind of like read, but like
Yeah.
I don't think it's that at all. I
don't-
think the movie is really optimistic.
I think
That's the
you
thing.
have-
It's just a really, really like good time, and when you feel sad, you're sad, but like I mean, at the end of the day, things are just gonna be fine.
Mm.
You'd have to be trying really hard to read it in that way that you're saying.
It ain't Interstellar where at the end he starts crying and his daughter's about to
Yeah,
die.
this is
it's
like-
not like that.
You know, with Ryan Gosling, you get like a certain type of movie, and this is like
Yeah.
in the same line as
Yeah.
that type of movie.
Is this? I know you've always had a hard time falling in love with Interstellar. Is this better than Interstellar?
I was gonna comment on that. I like this more than Interstellar, but that's just
Oh.
me. I mean, on Interstellar is a good movie. Would I rewatch? I've seen Interstellar twice. I would be more inclined to watch Project Hail Mary
Ooh,
more
okay.
times than I would
I f-
watch Interstellar.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I
Yeah,
don't
probably
know.
a lot of people don't agree because they be fucking having Christopher
Actually,
Nolan's dick down their throat.
I actually do agree with that, but I don't know if I have a right to comment because the only time I saw Interstellar was on a plane.
No, you have to
I
watch
know,
it in theater.
I know, but I just couldn't. But anyway, I do feel like Interstellar is like, bro, that shit. It's not brain numbing, but it kind of is in a way because like it's forcing you to like, you gotta. It's trying to put messages like in your face and like in a very like complex way.
Hmm.
But
I like
Project
that.
Hail Mary isn't like that. Like, it has a message, but and just because it's feel good, it feels better to watch it. I would say.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier to rewatch.
Like easier
Yeah.
to digest. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, easier to digest. I don't even think Interstellar is that complicated, so I think that movie's easy to digest.
There
I'm just
definitely
saying.
is a lot of like.
I think Interstellar's alright. I think it's
yeah.
good.
I think it's
Maybe
good too.
great.
I gave
think
it
a 4
4
out of
star.
5.
I gave it 4
4 out of
star.
5.
I gave Project Hail Mary 4 star. So that's
I
I
do
give
prefer.
Project Hail
I do
Mary
prefer
4.
2001 over Interstellar.
oh,
I
no,
haven't seen-
I haven't
Now
seen
that's a
2001.
really what's it called?
That's a cinephile movie.
Now you a certified cinephile.
yeah.
Name change coming soon.
No,
Yeah.
But I haven't seen 2001 because I heard it's like super pretentious.
No.
Yeah.
You see that? Look, that's one of those movies where like I don't know what's going on, but I like it more for it. Like it's not like like the ending. Like there's a lot of explanations for the ending. I don't really understand it, and I don't really buy any of the theories either. I don't even think we know the true answer to the ending of the movie. That's what makes me like it more. You know what I mean,
Yeah. Just like Backrooms.
bro?
That's what I was gonna, that's what I was gonna say.
Talking.
That's exactly what I was
this
gonna
is like
say.
a better example of background.
I mean, that's fine. I haven't seen 2001. I don't really like space movies all that
I love
much.
I mean,
That's the
I'm
thing.
gonna get to it, but like eventually.
I think space is boring.
I like space.
no, yeah,
I
bro,
think
that's,
it's
that's why I like a
boring.
lot of the alien movies. Like they make you ask a lot of questions.
I've only seen Alien 1 and 2, so
I like all the alien movies
good
except
questions in
Resurrection. Yeah.
some what?
Some good questions in there.
Are there?
Yeah, see, but I think a lot of the thing about space is all the movies work on the aspect of like, oh, space is so big and so like
Mysterious.
Yeah, bro, and
mysterious,
we're so small.
and like, but movies never do anything with that.
Yeah, because that's a terrible concept.
Yeah, see, I find it boring. I mean, I've tried to watch Gravity like 4 times. This is, I go
bro,
to
you're watching the
sleep.
wrong movies, bro.
I haven't seen
I've seen so many space
Or like
movies.
I mean,
Moonfall.
you
You probably
literally
watched
said-
I didn't watch Moonfall.
You literally said you like Project Hail Mary and Interstellar.
Yeah, see,
So,
I
like,
do.
the space movies you've been watching, you've liked. So
But
what
it's
are you
different. So
saying?
yeah, that's true. I guess in a little bit, but like I guess my example would be like I feel like if I watch 2001, I'll be bored. But
No, dude, it makes you feel small. Like,
I'm
in a
thinking
really,
like
good
Ad
way.
Astra. I don't know if you guys. This is a Brad
Is that
Pitt
the one where
space
Brad
movie.
Pitt is shooting
Yeah,
like at the moon or something?
yeah, it's something
Never
like
seen
that.
that.
That
Never
movie's
heard of it either.
boring as fuck. Gravity is boring as fuck. I do like The Martian, but
The
that's not
Martian?
really space. That's just him on Mars.
Oh yeah, get
That's
that out of
space,
here.
kind of.
Mm,
That's asking me no questions.
it's
I
on
want answered.
Mars. I mean,
You know what did some questions you couldn't answer? Backrooms.
I don't, I don't even know what questions it's trying to ask me.
no. So Moon is pretty good with Sam Rockwell.
And that guy from Frozen. Is that movie?
Moon,
Yeah, the one with what's the guy who plays Olaf?
Josh Gad.
Yeah, there's a space movie with Josh Gad, isn't there?
Not that
Where
I
like the
know.
moon's falling or something.
That's Moonfall. But
Oh,
that's not
that's
even Josh Gad. That's some other fat guy.
No, there's one with Josh
No,
Gad.
no, it's just
There's
some
one
other-
with Josh Gad.
It's just some
Let
other
me-
fat
let
guy.
us know in the
That
comments.
dude's
There's one with Josh Gad.
phobic or something.
No, I swear to you.
I'm kidding. But yeah, Moon's good. It's Sam Rockwell, and he's the only person in the whole movie, and it's just him in a space station.
Actually, I have that on my watch list.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's him and I think Kevin Spacey. I think is the robot.
Oh,
Shout out Kevin. No, I'm kidding.
Shout
Good
out to
actor. He's a good actor. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's a really good space movie too. Because I watched like a bunch of space movies for some reason at some point, and
You were just feeling small.
yeah, for real. I think it was during COVID too.
Now,
Yeah.
like to wrap up the video, we're kind of. What does that say? I can't see.
an hour and 18.
We're at hour 10.
Hour and 10. Now,
Yeah.
yeah. To wrap up the video, what movies are you guys looking forward to that are coming out this year?
Ooh,
Mainly the
year.
Odyssey.
I mean, all the typical ones. Odyssey,
You guys
Dune
really
3.
think Odyssey is gonna be that good?
I'm trying to watch it in IMAX, and I'm gonna have a great time.
I'm gonna watch it in IMAX. I'm probably gonna have a great time.
I've
too,
always
but,
liked the
you
Odyssey
guys-
story. Like,
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I'm going into it expecting to watch the best movie I've ever
That's
seen.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, is this really gonna? I know the Odyssey is an interesting story. I don't know the story like the back of my hand or whatever, but do we really think it's gonna be one of Christopher Nolan's like best movies? This is what people are saying.
I think it is.
It
I
might
think now,
be.
now I think the cast is
yeah, considering the
insanely
star
stacked.
power he has, yeah, it genuinely
he had the
might
same
be.
Yeah,
star
mainly
power
just
for-
John Bernthal.
He had the same
Oh,
star
yeah.
power for Oppenheimer.
Yeah, see, but
Oh yeah, but
I'm not a huge fan of Oppenheimer either.
Now why?
I don't know. I didn't really care for it.
I
all
do
that
think
much.
it's like a few time watch.
I thought it was really good, and that's that.
there's a really like blatant like hour hour and a half moment where it's just montage after like montage after montage.
I
just
do agree
cameo
with
and cameo
that
and
because
cameo.
like cameo, bro, it's a history movie.
But, like,
Josh Peck.
It's like, yeah, but it's
That's
showing
fair.
like, oh, like you know this actor, and it's
That's
like
fair.
like it's clearly.
but it doesn't
filmed in
feel
the
like
way
that
where,
was the goal. No, it doesn't feel like that was
Yes,
the
bro.
goal.
Like you remember, like in No Way Home when like they paused for you to cheer for Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
what it felt for,
It was
especially when they named out like
Devin
JFK.
Bosnick. No, I'm kidding.
Devin
Was it
Bostic,
Yeah, he
Goat?
just points
Nah, he's
up.
a real goat.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I liked them. It was alright.
No, I really liked it,
Yeah.
but like I don't think it's a bad movie at all.
I think
It's
it's
just
great.
not
It
something
gets
I
too much
love
glaze.
or I think is great. I just liked it. I mean, I thought it was
Real.
pretty good. And now this movie, I think just it has ships.
I
It's
mean,
like
obviously, this movie is
back in the
definitely going to be
days.
more interesting than Oppenheimer. Like, how can it not be? Oppenheimer was just like
in fairness, I don't know much about the Odyssey, so
I just know the Trojan horse thing.
We learned that shit in school.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't. And you know what's crazy? I learned about it in school too, in college. And
Oh yeah, I think
still
I
don't
learned in high
remember.
school or something.
So you did learn it in school.
yeah, but I don't remember, so I didn't learn it.
So there's the Odyssey. Disclosure Day is
That's
my most
this week.
anticipated movie.
That's on 2 days. Dune 3 is gonna fucking rock. And if it doesn't, I'll be
I don't think it's
upset.
gonna be better than Dune 2.
I think-
you don't like Dune 2.
I don't know. I like both. Yeah, I don't like Dune 2 actually. I do think Dune 1 is slightly better than Dune 2. I think all the movies are overrated like to a certain extent. The Dune movies are overrated.
I'm sorry
But I
they're
do
not made
think
by
the
Zack
third one-
Snyder.
I do think the third one is probably going to be the best one though. It has to be because it can only go up from here.
Dune 2 is like literally.
Dune 2 is
fucking
like one of the
amazing.
best movies I've ever seen in my life.
I think
would-
Dune
get
1
it.
is better.
I think that's
No cap.
I think that could be argued.
Yeah,
It's really,
it's-
really amazing.
It was the best movie that year, easily.
Cap.
Dude, it was great.
Without- yeah,
Like every moment I was on the edge of my seat. Like I literally didn't want the movie to end.
I wanted it to end sooner. I'm like, bro, let's pick it up, bro. Let's get it out of
Dune
here.
1, that movie's only good until like 3/4 of the movie.
Dude, like when Oscar Isaac gets like pulled up on by like that other dude, just kind of fucking crazy, dude.
That's when it's
I
like
liked
that's
it.
like half of the movie.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good. Like
And then they
from
strip him
there
naked.
to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah, he's naked.
Also, Avengers
that doesn't come out this year, does it?
Doomsday?
It's in like winter
December.
time, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, it does.
I think it comes out the week before Dune 3. I could
I
be
don't-
wrong, but I'm pretty
I'm tired
sure.
of Marvel. I mean, I'm gonna eat this movie up.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
tired.
Pause.
yeah,
They just do the same shit over and over.
Yeah, Toy Story, Supergirl.
Toy Story is next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got my
Supergirl
ticket
comes
already for that.
out.
Supergirl not looking.
and there's a reason we ain't brought that movie up.
I forgot about it, but
it's.
There's nothing there.
It could be. It
Bro,
could be.
me and Isaac have read the comic book. We should be more excited for it. That's one of the greatest comic books I ever read. It's not. It's.
It could surprise.
It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like.
It
I'm
looks
not, I'm not
mediocre.
fiending for it.
I know I'm gonna like it.
I'm not fiending for it.
I'm expecting. You see, I'm expecting like a 3.5. So I'm gonna go
Yeah, I'm
in there
expecting
with
a
that.
3.5.
I'm
I would
expecting
say
like a
that's a fair
3,
expectation.
I guess, a
Yeah.
3-star.
Some other movies that are coming out. Clayface.
That's this year.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Clayface.
I'm sure it'll be good.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be great.
Clayface.
Yeah, there's not really that much.
Let me see. There's one that I'm interested in. It's called Whale Fall. It's
I saw that
Yeah.
today. Where
it's,
the guy
it's like
gets
a
eaten by a whale.
dude
yes.
gets eaten by a whale. He's just trying to get out the whale.
Yeah,
Damn.
like the whole movie is.
And he's like fighting like a giant squid or something too at some point.
That's pretty cool.
That's like dumb fun.
Yeah,
I'd say
that seems like a
That's
great
gonna
time.
be like a 3.5.
But for some reason, I'm gonna go in there expecting like this is gonna be the best movie ever. It just seems
I mean,
awesome.
it could be. It
Yeah.
could be if you like big monsters
I do. I'm a big fan of all the King Kong movies.
and you think like a kid.
All right, fuck you. I mean, that's probably true. See, that's why I expected like scary movie, right?
That's,
I didn't.
that's a movie for adults.
Is it?
I,
It's not.
I think it's for like teenagers.
I think it's for
Yeah.
if I'm 14,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I'm not
It's
14.
made for the anti-woke crowd.
Ooh.
Well, with that being
Yeah.
said, thanks for tuning in to our first episode back. We're gonna be here next week, the week after, and we're gonna be here forever and
See
ever and
about that.
ever and ever. We're gonna be here, so you better tune in. I don't know what day this is going out. Hell yeah! Bye.
Yep. No, that was I did this.
Ending it off on a low note.